Well, let's do a little on this date to start things off. Snow? What snow? How could you have snow with 80-degree weather? You really can't normally. That was the November record. Yeah, for November, the warmest temperature ever in Idlewild. The interesting thing is Idlewild has hit that number not only in 1999, but back in the 60s and a couple other dates as well. So that's a number that they haven't been able to surpass in November. It's okay. They don't mind. They like the snow. Anyway, there's your cold air right there, and certainly there's another system, but with even weak high pressure in place, we look good. I mean, we feel good too, but we will drag those higher thin clouds in. They're just bound to get into the picture, change things up, but still very pleasant conditions, even with weak high pressure, very pleasant conditions coming up. Over toward the East Coast, finally that wet weather is slowly making its way off down South Texas, northern tier, and over in the Pacific Northwest. Everywhere else is kind of dry, not bad. Take a look at our lows overnight. Lows tonight, Desert Shores looking pretty cool in the 30s. I'm thinking 40 for Mecca, 45 Indio. I'm thinking closer to 50 as we get to west ends of the valley, especially with temperatures popping up a little bit more today. That'll keep overnight lows up. Soon to be in the middle 50s across the area, so I think some nice temperatures coming up. We certainly didn't warm up into the 80s today in most areas, so I think 50 or lower 50s is pretty good for west ends in some parts, other parts in the 40s. Looking at 70s coming back into the picture with an increase in cloud cover by the end of the weekend into early next week. Not counting those higher thin clouds, but some much thicker stuff coming up to keep temperatures down into the lower 70s by early next week. All right, back to the desk. Gino, Elizabeth.